Hello and welcome to Inform 99. It's just a football channel that does kits, transfers and all things Premier League. This summer's not been a very eventful one and kits are probably the most exciting thing at the moment. So here's my ranked home kits. Let's get started. Propping up the table in 20th are the Hornets. Using the Adidas Tiro 17 template, there is nothing spectacular about this kit. You would think Adidas would be an improvement on last season's Dry World strip. However, this one looks fit for the championship. This is the first season sleeve sponsors are allowed, and to be fair, this one works well, but Kiko Femenia is not convinced. For that, Watford are getting a measly 4.8. Next up in 19th are the Toffees. After a great season finishing 7th last season and qualifying for the Europa League, I'm sure Everton fans were hoping for another classic kit. It went off to a great start with the Umbro details on the sleeves, however there isn't much joy after this. Despite getting rid of the Chang sponsor and replacing it with the Sport Pesa, the deeper blue patches under the arm don't sit well with me. Idrissa may be smiling, but there's nothing very happy about this kit. I'm rating it 4.9. The final team in the kit relegation zone is the Swans. Again, the sleeve sponsors aren't too bad on this kit, and I must admit, there's not much you can actually do with an all-white kit, but the colored logo does not help this problem at all. Hopefully Swansea can stay well clear of the actual relegation zone next season. I'm giving the Swans a 5.2. In 17th place are the Potters. There's nothing wrong with Macron's latest kit, it's just that their kit is the same every year. There isn't much you can do with red and white stripes, but I'm certain most people didn't even notice the change when Stoke debuted their kit at the end of last season in a defeat to Arsenal. Nevertheless, I'm sure many teams won't be looking forward to seeing this kit on a cold Wednesday night in Stoke. I'm giving this strip a 5.8. In 16th place we have the team from the John Smith Stadium. Huddersfield shocked the bookies in a Leicester-style fashion last season, winning the playoffs after being relegation candidates this time last year. Puma have done a really good job this year with their new bubble effect on all their kits, and use them for the Terrier stripes. Some may find this unpleasant, however, I like the stripes. What ruins it for me, and for other kits this season, is the ugly Asian sponsors. The red details and the use of red numbers save this kit from being further down the table. At the time of recording, the Terriers have made 9 signings, and fans should have hope of their survival this season. They may be 4 to 6 to go down, but this season, I'm giving Huddersfield a 6.4. Next up is Palace in 15th place. Their kit was so promising as it was revealed earlier this summer, without a sponsor. The kit looked almost like a Nike Vapor kit and showed great potential. The classic stripes were made even better by the fact that the London boroughs were printed on each stripe, which was a really nice touch. However, the Eagles later in the summer were victims of the ugly Asian sponsor, Manba X, which really took the class out of an otherwise brilliant kit. So, sadly overall, this kit only got a 6.5. Sitting safely in 14th is Leicester. At this stage we're getting into the good kits. The Foxes released their kit before the end of last season and was the first glimpse of Puma's bubble effect patterns. The new style on the sleeves added something unique to this kit and is a nice touch. For the last time ever, against Bournemouth, the Foxes wore their golden Premier League badge as champions, which looked great with the gold detail. The Foxes, no matter what happens to them from now, are engraved in history, and this kit is getting a strong 6.8. In 13th are the boys from St James's Park. The Magpies really do not belong in the Championship, and their presence was missed last season. They come back this season with an instant classic 125th anniversary kit. Although it is a Puma kit, Newcastle managed to avoid any use of the new bubble effect, which helps this kit. I can't really imagine it with the bubble stripes. Although there is another ugly Asian sponsor, this kit has gotten extra points for its otherwise classic look and stylish red numbers on the rear. Hopefully the Magpies will become a mainstay in the Premier League once again, and this kit is receiving a solid 6.9. In 12th place are the Saints. In a unique YouTube video, Southampton released their kits in a short animation, which was a brand new approach to kit reveals and one of the better ones this summer. This kit takes inspiration from one of their historic ones and ditches the classic red and white stripes. It's clean, has a regular looking sponsor and subtle detailing. Nothing wrong with it, nothing amazing about it. Not much else to say on this one. Hopefully their players are much more exciting than last season with their new manager. The Saints are getting a solid rating of 7.0. In 11th place, we have the Baggies. This kit uses the Adidas Tiro 17 template, just like Watford. Has an ugly Asian sponsor, just like Palace, and looks pretty much the same as last year's kit, but for some reason it just works. The fully blue back of the shirt rather than the all white of last year, and the simplicity of the kit shows that even an ugly Asian sponsor can be worked around. I really like this kit, and for this reason I'm giving it a 7.1. Coming in at 10th is the 13 times champions, Manchester United. Sporting shoulder stripes, a button collar and detailed sleeves, this kit is more of a classic than last season. It's red, and other than that it's just a normal Manchester United kit. For this clean strip, the Red Devils get a rating of 7.4. In 9th are the Gunners. Usually known for finishing 4th, Arsenal's kit isn't as successful in this table. This kit is very clean and uses the Puma bubble effect in an effective, subtle way. However, it is hard to beat last season's kit, which was one of Arsenal's best ever. Despite this, the socks of this kit get extra points, as well as the collar, which is a neat addition. Overall, this kit will look great in the Europa League, and the Gunners get a rating of 7.5. In 8th is West Ham. I know I gave Umbro some stick with the Everton kit, but this hammer strip is a vast improvement. The claret and blue top looks excellent, and the arrow detail across the chest looks great also. Just as Adidas has stripes, Nike has ticks, Puma has bubbles, Umbro insist on using Umbro print on the sleeves, and frankly, it works. The London Stadium wasn't the fortress Upton Park was last season, but hopefully the Hammers can crack on with this flashy new kit. In 7th place is the Blues, the only night kit so far in this video and a very new sight for Chelsea fans. Chelsea have been an Adidas club for a very long time, but this year they make a change. With an all blue kit and white socks, this is a neat kit. No fancy bits, nothing ambitious, just a blue kit. You can't complain really. 70% of the world is covered in water, the other 30% is covered by N'Golo Kante. He'll be looking good on his travels. This kit gets a rating of 7.8. In 6th place is a bit of a surprise. It's Burnley. This kit is a perfect example of when the bubble effect just works. The sleeves look modern and sleek, the details are subtle, the sponsor fits nicely, and it's just a great kit. If Burnley do get relegated, at least they'll be doing it in style. The Clarets are getting a staggering 8 from this strip. Sitting proudly in the Europa League spot is Tottenham. Spurs had an impressive season last year, going unbeaten at home for the entirety of it. To follow this up, they've made the upgrade from Under Armour to Nike, and it's been a good move. The simple white design and excellent navy shorts and details works so well, with the only improvement being a navy sponsor rather than a red one. The shield around the logo is also a welcomed addition. This kit could be the one that finally sees the Lily Whites win some silverware, and as they say in their advert, watch them rise. For this instant classic, I'm giving Tottenham an 8.4. In 4th are the Cherries. Red and black is one of the best colour combinations in football, and this season is no exception. The simple stripes, along with the Umbro pattern on the sleeves, is enough design quality to put this kit in my top 4. The kit looks even better with Jermaine Defoe in it, and for this reason gets an impressive 8.5. In 3rd place is the blue side of Manchester. Using a much brighter shade of blue this season, Nike have gone back to basics with the classic white shorts and blue socks. Also, for the first time in a long time, the kit has maroon details on the socks. This kit is lucky to have 2 stylish sponsors on the sleeve and the chest, and just looks bright and neat. A great kit for the citizens. I wonder how many goals Gabriel Jesus will bang in with this kit. This strip gets a rating of 8.7. In 2nd place, we have newly promoted Brighton and Hove Albion. Nike really pulled it out of the top drawer for this one. Blue stripes, lighter sleeves and gold detailing builds up to create a kit that Brighton fans will remember for years to come. The shorts and socks have not yet been revealed at time of recording, but this shirt is enough to push this kit into second place. Fans from all over England will have the treat of travelling down to the sunny south coast and see Brighton play in this brilliant strip. Hopefully, with such a great look, Brighton can become a regular team in the Premier League. This kit gets a brilliant 9.2. And finally, the champions of this season's home kit ratings are Liverpool. Their first title in a very long time is unfortunately one I made up, but they do truly deserve it. After seasons of having obscenely ugly Warrior kits, New Balance, the parent of Warrior, has found in my eyes the perfect kit. This kit commemorates 125 years of Liverpool and is an instant classic. It uses a much deeper red with a brilliant V-neck and sleeve detail in white. It is truly excellent. Liverpool debuted this kit against Middlesbrough last season in the game that won them the Champions League football, and it looked brilliant on the pitch. For this reason, this kit gets a perfect 10. I'm sure not everyone agrees with my rankings, but don't be afraid to comment below what you would have changed. Like and subscribe and follow my account on Instagram. Thanks for watching.